1, 2, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, guys, welcome to the Can't Quit My Day Job podcast. You are here with Michael Brock
and Brett McDaniel,
and we are live for the drive out of Thermal, California.
But we're not live on Instagram, so if you're trying to think, like, when were those boys alive?
We weren't.
But we're live for
Except we
you.
were at 6 in the morning, but no one was
No one was watching. So, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. We are heading back, and we've been on a hiatus for a couple weeks because of the holidays. It's a motherfucker. We did shoot another one, but it is a doozy. It's like 2 hours, and I just haven't had the time to edit it. I'm not gonna lie. This one, it's probably gonna go up pretty quick because it's a quick 45 to an hour, and we don't have to worry about nothing. So I need my co-host to focus, get in this. Let's do this together. Sorry, guys. Beautiful greens gotta go away. So
hold on, sorry guys, I'm gonna have to fucking just comment on something.
What?
Trucker Life just commented on our video. I don't know if he was trying to be a dick towards us.
What'd he say?
Just saying, but we were the one we were doing the air horn for the truck driver. If you guys go on Instagram, you'll see that we were trying to let the truck driver blow his air horn. And this guy, Trucker Life, said he was blowing so they can get the hell out of the road. Like,
ha 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 ha.
I know, like us out of the road.
Whatever. I mean, he's probably like, we're at a stoplight. That guy doesn't know. Trucker Life's a bunch of idiots anyway, so they just fucking put up a bunch of random videos. They're pretty funny though.
Yeah, tougher.
So
anyways, guys.
Anyway, so Michael, how was your holidays?
It was good, man. I'm glad they're over, to be honest with you.
We still got one more to get through.
Yeah,
but that's nothing.
Well, the holiday schedule's fucked up for work-wise. Yeah, we need to get over that so we can finally go back to business as usual.
You know what's sad? We go back to business as usual for like a week.
Oh, I know.
Or two.
Because then you have...
and then we have Martin Luther King Day. We're off.
February.
No, we're off at the end of January.
No, I thought it was February.
Nah, mate. We're off at the end of January, and then we're off again in February a couple times. Dude, this...
Wait, what? Why?
Yeah. President's Day. Dude, we get...
and we have that yearly meeting.
But we got a lot of time off, like in this back end, front end of the 2019-2020 schedule. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but all in all, the holiday was good. Like Christmas itself was good. It was nice to have that day off and just literally relax all day. I stayed in my frozen pajamas. Got a frozen pajamas the night before. Me and my baby had the same matching ones.
You know what's funny is you didn't even tell me that. No? So I'm glad you told me that right now.
Yeah, we have matching ones.
That's
we have pictures.
That's
them up on Instagram, maybe.
Yeah, I got pajama pants, but
you didn't get the set up. No, I got the frozen.
Well, it's because I don't sleep with the shirt on, so I get like if I go to sleep with the shirt on, I wake up like fucking angry. So I don't wear shirts when I sleep. I can't. It's too constricting, even if it's cold. No, dude, I because my kids are old enough, I don't gotta run that shit no more.
Buckle up with the blankets.
Just put on another jacket.
That's it.
We don't need that heater life in my life. I can't afford that. Barely afford to drive.
But yeah, my fiance got him the set. Me and Valescent's the same ones.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so it was good. It was relaxing. But how was yours?
It was pretty cool. I went and I came out big with some Dunkin's gift cards. Shout out, but that was what's up. I got like $110 just to Dunkin'. We've been reaping that benefit for a couple of days now.
Really? I went. Oh, okay. I know you ain't lumping me in there.
Nah, I'm saying
I could have,
as in like me, the kids, everybody.
Good. Got some donuts for the fam.
We gotta go
12-pack.
We gotta do it good. But
smoked some ribs on Christmas.
I smoked some ribs. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. It's from a guy that does baby backs all the time.
Stick with the baby back.
Stick with the baby back. I picked up spare ribs because that's all they had at Costco or at Sam's Club at the time, and unfortunately, I didn't want to go and do another trip because I wasn't sure if they were gonna get it or not on Christmas Eve. So I said, "Fuck it, we'll just do it live." And I threw a lot of that away because it was just nasty. It smoked good. The pictures were fucking amazing. That like when I opened it up and everything, and like the meat that was good was really good. There was a lot of wasted meat, so I threw a lot of it away. With like cartilage and
all
fat
that shit on the top.
and all the stuff that like you don't want in a rib. I mean, I like baby backs. Michael likes baby backs. We're professional baby backers, but don't do spares. Even if it's like last ditch effort.
Start too.
You did, but you know what?
But it was a learning experience. Trial and tribulation.
I only paid like $18 for it, and I got 2 meals out of it. So I mean, I'm not too mad at it. It was good, but It just wasn't as good as normal. Those baby backs, man, those 3 racks for 20.
They're meaty.
Yeah, 3 racks for 20 is fucking
And yeah, you
awesome.
can't beat that. 3 racks, load up 6 in there for $40.
Well, I
You
can't
can feed yourself for a couple days.
I can't do 6. I got a small guy smoker.
Yeah.
I'm not rich like you.
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, you know, the holidays were cool. At work, it was
Oh
a
my God,
motherfucker.
coming back after Christmas, we had the worst weather we've had in a very long time.
Yeah.
Everybody got blocked out.
Anyone that's not in Southern California doesn't understand. Everyone in Southern California is like, yeah,
We
no.
got flooded out.
So like
Snowed
rain,
out.
we don't get rain like very often,
So
or
we're
not very often. We get rain and fuck.
So our roads aren't built for it.
We got pissed
Our
off.
roads are just literally disintegrating.
It's like driving in Australia.
Fucking, it's like driving through Florida and all of a sudden you have a sinkhole.
Dude.
That's exactly how it is.
It was so crazy. Like one of my stops I had to go to was a Walmart, and I've only been on this road for a month or two, so I know that the side road that I have to take is sketchy, and I wasn't sure if there was a curb or not to catch the dirt, and I was just like, well, you know what? I've been watching these Outback truckers. I'm gonna do what I can, and man, I hit a big ass puddle. And I mean, I didn't do any damage to the truck. I didn't do damage to the product. Everything made it home safely and all that. But it was scary because it was 5 o'clock. No, because I started at 3 that day. So it was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning, driving through a huge puddle.
Yeah, seriously.
It was crazy. But I mean, I got it through, and it was cool. But dude, so because we haven't been on in so long, we didn't get to tell everyone about our routes. So yeah, we've been busy, but 1 week, the week before Christmas, 4 out of the 5 days, I saw this ugly fuck.
Helped each other out.
It was so cool. Like we legitimately were just overlapping on routes. It was crazy because he would have these insane routes and come help me, or I'd come help him, and then vice versa. Like we knocked it out.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
And then this week was the same thing. Like it was just
it came through. Man, I had a fucked up day on Thursday. This last Thursday.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
They did me good, and they did him the worst route you could
Everybody even
possibly
did
have.
too. Like they walked in there like, hey man, we saw that.
And then they called early in the morning. They called me early in the morning. Hey Red, you gotta go take care of Blonde? I was like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
And the
Like-
weather was so shit.
Like
So,
it.
I had to work outside the whole day with a huge ass fucking truck full of beer, and the weather was not letting up. The
No.
rain was just coming down.
It was-
the rain came down. If you ever watched Winnie the Pooh, when he's in his little honey pot, or Piglet, or whoever was in the honey pot, that's how I felt. I felt like I was in the little honey pot getting dicked down.
Jeez.
Just saying, I did.
Oh man. Well, yeah, no, it was a crazy ass week. It was cool. It was really cool. We took a little time off from the ranch, so that's why we didn't really do a podcast. Last weekend we came to the ranch, but we were so beat after such a long, like, weird week. We were just like, but I didn't have it in me. He didn't have it in him to go and to film, because we were just like,
Yeah, we need to start hitting up on the anchor.
oh, I
Like
know.
if we ever can't do one, well, let's just, you know.
Well, I know we could.
But it's
do
been
it. It's
fucked.
been
Like, when I
so
go home-
packed.
Yeah, and before Christmas, it was like every time I went home, I was like, I still had to go Christmas shopping. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's like traffic, and then work being shit. And when I get home and I have to do all that, I'm just tired. I'm just like, I have to just do this again tomorrow.
Yeah,
And
everything
again
got
tomorrow.
pushed back.
And then again tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, we could have done an anchor at any time, but at the same time,
But
like,
at the same time, no, because it was just like everything.
and when we do these episodes, we want to make sure we feel good, because we don't want we saw our early episodes, like, they were kind of shitty because we didn't know what we were doing, and now we still don't know what we're doing, but we perfected how stupid we are.
We fucking went up a level.
Yeah, you know,
not very much, but we went up a little bit.
this isn't no easy rodeo. We've been killing it though. Like the IG life, that's been killing it. What's wrong? What's wrong, kid?
Shut up.
Oh,
You know, because coffee, you know,
yeah, I got that for my birthday.
I'll fill up.
I'm the coffee man.
I gotta clean the sunglasses. They're all fucked up. Oh, so what we were doing today?
Oh,
Yeah, fucking completely destroying, taking down a carport.
So you guys
And
got to go
rebuilding
in. You guys got to keep up with the IG and the podcast at the same time, because a lot of our stuff is going to intermingle. And today, we just did some crazy shit. That's why today's hard hat day. So if you saw pictures of the hard hats, you know today is the day that we're recording this. We got our hard hats today because we knew we were gonna get some shit.
Yeah, and luckily we did because that shit was coming down. Mm-hmm. We destroyed that thing.
Yep, and I bonked my head twice, so.
Yeah, and I used my head to lift up the board.
So, yeah, first, you guys saw on the weekend, we rebuilt a fence. We knocked that shit out quick.
Yeah,
that was super quick. We
did the finishing touches today.
Yeah, we basically just anchored it in. Yesterday we took out the posts, old dry rock posts, cemented them in, treated wood.
Let them sit.
Yeah, and then today we came back in, anchored it into those new posts. We still got a little bit of work on that fence, but we got to a part where we're like, we're good. We can walk away from it today and come back another time and not worry about it. But then that carport,
there's all this water. The only reason why we're taking down the carport is because it got damaged from all this water getting fucking rotted up there. It just builds up, so we're taking the whole carport apart and making the fucking slant so the water just rushes right off of it instead of gathering up there. So we already had all this water from the last
rain,
the last few days of rain. So when we went to go fucking jam it, it would stick right through, and the fucking water would just bleed out as if like you just shanked somebody.
It was nuts. But I mean, we didn't even get it all done. No, it was getting too cold for me, for my blood. But it was a fuck, dude. That shit's tiring. My arms hurt because it's like we're rednecks. If any of you contractors or construction guys fucking want to go and comment, we will take that shit because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. We even tried hitting up one of our homies, the local non-union, shout out, Garrett. We tried hitting his ass up, but I don't know, he's busy. It's all good. He's got a family. It's the weekend. You know, I ain't mad at him. Try hitting him up though for some tips. We're gonna send him a text message later of the carport being like, "Yo, bro, how would you tackle this?" Maybe he could go and give us some tips.
Yeah, we're gonna come back to it next weekend. So
yeah, we didn't finish it. Like we just started demo, but we can't get on top of it because we don't trust it. And if I fall, he's got to catch me, and if he falls, I gotta catch him.
We're both falling for each other,
falling in love.
That's it.
But yeah, dude, today was just nuts. The weekend was nuts. The holidays were nuts. Everything's just fucking crazy now.
Hopefully after next week, we're back on track. We just fucking... That's it.
I think we should do a New Year's Eve special.
Yeah, we can knock that one real quick. What do you mean, like an anchor?
We can do an anchor or something. We gotta figure something out. Maybe I'll come out to the desert.
What are you gonna do when I work? Like we talked about.
I don't know, dude.
Come on, man.
It's
not that big of a deal. We're off, you know?
Huh?
We're off. We're just chilling.
Oh, like that. I thought you meant like fucking at one of your accounts, one of your big accounts that will be there for an hour.
No, that's sketchy.
Yeah, I know. So I was like, no, we ain't doing that. But, you know, just chilling from the cab.
Yeah.
We can see what's up. I mean, it would be nice to
Live from inside the cab.
Yeah, well, you guys can go and see us be truckers. Yeah. Right now, you guys mainly see us as ranchers.
Yeah, we're not doing anything with fucking...
Well, I mean, the IG. That's where like, all of this has to intermingle with each other, man.
We don't make it. We need to start. Whatever. We'll get to it.
Dude, what do you mean? We take pictures all the time of the trucks and shit. And you put up videos of all the stacks you're down stacking.
Yeah, that's true. But never anything to do with it, like, about the truck. Ah, man, I got stuck in this mud here.
Dude, I mean, realistically, we don't do anything to go with fucking nothing noteworthy. Because it's like
we're pretty professional. We're pretty good at what we do.
It's hard to be humble and all that because it's not that we're like perfect or professional. We're just cautious, right? We know our lane of how much we could do and what we can't do. I'm not gonna go and
get stuck.
No, I'm not gonna try to get stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Nobody tries to get stuck. Just don't be a fucking complete idiot.
Right. You gotta use logic when you're behind the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Man, the other night I almost got beat up. I didn't tell you about that, but I almost got beat up by a motorcycle guy. Did I tell you about that?
No.
So I was driving, and I had something on the passenger seat, and it tipped over. Like I think it was like a drink or something, and it tipped over, and it fucking started spilling. So I went to grab it, and I jerked the wheel a little bit, and a motorcycle rider was coming right alongside me at the exact same time. Like worst timing ever. So we thought I tried swiping at him, and I didn't, and he got in front of me. He pulled right, like reckless, and he was gonna fucking fight me. He was pissed. And I was like, and then he slowed down and got into the left lane. And I rolled my window down. I was like, "Yo, bro, it's an accident." He's like, "Fuck you, bro. I'll fuck you up." And I was like, "Have a good day." he took off, and then it was so crazy because I turned right. I was like, I know these streets of where I live. Like I know like shortcuts, or not even shortcuts, detours. So I was like, okay, I'll take a detour. So I was like, okay, I'll go down Mission Grove. Mission Grove goes around, and you can get back onto Alessandro to get down to where I live. And so so there's a light ahead, and I was like, okay, well, if he gets that light, he'll turn left. I'll go do the detour. I'll turn left behind him, and he'll be able to get away, and I won't see him. Yeah. Get on Alessandro, start driving, and he's at the fucking stoplight. And I drove right past him, and I took my hat off. I'm like, fuck. I bitched out so bad.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would have been pissed if he would have came up on side of me and said, "Fuck you." I would have been like, "Okay, that was an accident. I was trying to be fucking nice." But now
no, but there was two bikers. See, but they weren't even together.
Oh,
that's the thing. But I didn't know that. I saw one biker fucking right past me, and then the second biker, he's the one that I fucking. Yeah. So I was like, oh man, two guys, me. I'm not
one
gonna
car.
Win. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. I was
just saying the car can overpower the bike.
I ain't got no insurance. No,
I he's got life insurance.
Yeah. It wasn't. It just wasn't worth the altercation. It was my mistake. I just said like, "Hey,
it was
man,
your mistake," and you would try to say, "Hey, sorry," but he was being a dick and was like, "Fuck you."
Yeah, well,
I could see if you want to be a dick if someone was like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck."
Yeah.
But if you said sorry and you actually made
yeah, but his adrenaline was probably pumping.
Yeah, well,
you've been on a motorcycle. You know what it's like.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
I wasn't. You know, don't have to be no fucking dickhead. I'm all for the fucking two wheels, but you're not fucking gods on the road either.
Yeah. So
we're fucking way bigger than you, and they're fucking big rigs, and we're fucking no fuck. We don't act like no dickheads.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Everyone else wants to act like a dickhead.
I know. I don't get it. It was whatever. At the end, I was like, man.
So note to all you fucking bikers too.
Fuck off.
You guys have to have fucking some respect too.
Yeah. At least if they acknowledged it, was it like if I didn't acknowledge it, I was just like,
cool,
fuck
just
you,
fucking
dude.
pay attention next time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
But
not
you know, fucking drink tipped over. Sorry, you don't got a cup holder.
Yeah, sorry, you're trying to split fucking lanes.
Yeah, actually, well, nah, he was in the right. I was 100% wrong.
Why? Because he was splitting lanes.
He wasn't splitting lanes. He was in the lane next to me.
Oh.
I was on the right lane because I tend to drive in the right lane, and he was in the left lane.
I understand too, because I mean, that guy could risk. That's risking his life. I mean,
yeah,
that guy would have got hit. And he would have died. I mean, that's his life.
I see both sides of the coin.
But still, like when you're trying to make an attempt to like do
yeah,
then it's like like you can still be heated, but be like, okay, but fucking pay attention.
Yeah, it's not about what happened. It's about the reaction.
Yeah, well,
how are you gonna react to the situation?
It's over now. I mean, who knows? You didn't. For all he knew, you didn't have fucking. You could have had a gun on you, or you could have just been like, fucking. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, if he would have tried getting all risky, like I would have probably fucking hit him with my car, or fucking hit him with my light bulb or my flashlight. I got a mag light right here, just in case. Yeah. In case of an accident, I always have a flashlight right here, just in case, because you never know you need a flashlight.
No, he's got a gun right here.
Oh, fuck off! Don't even. We do not have any weapons in the vehicle
of mass destruction.
But
of some kind of destruction we do.
Yeah, my fist.
My dick.
Oh man, good thing we're not a
mushroom tip stamp.
Good thing we're not a PG show, man. I'm glad we're a hard R, because man, you say some shit. But whatever. Man, that shit was funny yesterday. We got compared to the Hodge twins. That was cool. I was cracking up.
Shout out to the Hodge twins. Man, I love those guys.
Yeah, come on, dummy.
I've been watching those guys since they started. Since they were in plastic chairs and they had the fucking fan in their room and they had the froze. I've been watching those guys since you were hearing the squeak of the chair and every background noise that was coming from their little fucking backdrop. I've been watching those guys forever.
Not me. I've just gotten into it like within the last year.
Oh man, I remember the little.
You showed me them a bunch of times and they're funny, but I'm like, I love these guys. They're funny as hell. Follow them and I subscribe to them and all that shit.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, guys, how's everyone else's holidays? In the comment section below.
Yeah, let us know. Go on our Instagram page too. You know, if you're following this page and you're subscribed to this YouTube, or if you just watch this YouTube and come across it, check out our Instagram, because that's where everything's.
That's where
we do YouTube videos, and we're all about the podcast thing, but we just do that just to do that. our Instagram is where it mainly pops.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If we dropped the podcast and just did our Instagram,
we could make it.
Probably make it.
Yeah.
We did like 2 months without. We did 2 months without video, without an actual podcast.
When we first started out as a podcast, we didn't even have a podcast.
But people
I do a podcast because we still don't know what the fuck a podcast is.
Well, hey, you know what? People find us interesting now, so I'll take it. We got a lot of views on some of our videos. They bumped up since the Sheridan episode.
Yeah.
That Sheridan episode is the shit. If you guys haven't listened to it or watched it yet, check it out.
It just sucks that it had to just be like. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, come on, like we do other shit too. Like, yeah, we may not talk about the most fucking craziest shit, but you know, we talk about some shit.
Well, that's why
we're just getting better with every video.
That's why we try to go and like address shit as it comes. If people want
what the fuck is this guy doing?
I don't know. These people are driving me nuts.
Pay fucking attention.
Wait, fuck, you got me off track.
Well, I was saying, have to stop. You don't want to stop, actually.
We're good.
I'm just gonna do it later.
You sure?
Yeah, because I have to go out anyways.
What do you mean?
When I go out later to get fucking food for the week. You know,
fuck off. So you don't want to stop at Sammy's?
No, so it's good. Okay. I already asked her.
Alright, cool. Where were we at? So yeah, you know, we address shit as it comes up. Like we're not there it is. On film. At fucking 12:26 p.m. Michael Brock turned off his fucking fans, and then he's gonna yell at me later, be like, "Why'd you close my fans?" He did that right before we started filming too. Every time, every week he does it. He closes them himself and then yells at me, and then I get cold because it doubles down on me.
Turn it down. Maybe I wouldn't have to fucking close them if you wouldn't have this goddamn fucking thing blasting when it's 50 degrees outside still.
It's 63.
It's real Phil 50.
Fuck off. But no, yeah. Okay, so I'm saying we address shit as it comes up. So yeah, because that's one thing that we don't like. It's hard to go and like build an episode for us because we just put everything out there as soon as we get it. Like if there's an issue, we just bring it up. Boom.
In fact, now that you mentioned that we just talk about things that randomly pop. That motherfucker just stared me down right now. Like, what the fuck did I do?
Man, he's got Jesus taking the wheel behind his car. He don't know where he's going. He's trying to find in and out because he's not even from California.
I just happened to look over and he was like on the phone. He was looking at me. Anyways,
whatever.
Like we were saying, so you just talk about random things that pop up. So it brings me to mind. Have you guys seen the show on Netflix?
No,
don't fuck with cats.
No. We're not gonna. I'm not doing this again.
Yeah.
So if you want to know about it, fucking hit Michael up. You can fucking question him about that show. Michael watched all of it.
Catapulted me into a wormhole of all kinds of fucking fucked up
bad
shit.
stuff. It's don't even
cover
get
your
into
IP address kind of shit.
It's not even like I don't even know how Netflix got away with putting that on there. Just don't even watch it unless you like murder and mysteries.
Murder on my mind.
Man,
changed my mind.
It is
# serial killers.
I wish it was fake, but it's not. I didn't watch it. Michael he watched it. He talked about it like 6 times in my presence.
It's crazy.
I'm not doing this again.
It made me think about
okay.
No, people are interested. They're like, they're actually talking about something that we could easily.
Well, yeah, but
pick
don't
up.
Spoiler alert.
No, I'm not gonna spoiler. I'm just gonna say I thought this fucking show was about don't fuck with cats. I was like, God, that sounds stupid. I was crossing it for days. Ever since it came out on Netflix, I was like, that sounds fucking stupid. Don't fuck with cats. I don't like cats. Whatever. I ain't gonna fuck with them anyways because I don't like them. Anyways, I was like, it's just a bunch of cats attacking people. That's honestly what I thought going into this. And boy, was I fucking wrong. Because it's
quite the opposite.
Yeah, it's quite the opposite. It's literally fucking with some cats.
It's disgusting, guys.
It's crazy. If you guys like that murder shit, and you guys are into serial killers as much as I am, and you want to research the shit out of them, then check that show out because it will catapult you into some shit.
See, I'm
good. Alright, so there's some videos on there that are pretty fucked up, and they were put on this website, and the guy that runs that website got arrested, and there's a huge thing about him because he runs this website. But it's like, it's on the verge of like, is it legal or is it illegal for all this shit? Because it's like, it's the shit that the news will never show you. The site is basically like, if you guys want fucking rainbows and fucking puppies and cats in your life, and you think that everything's fucking not all fucking, gory and shit, then okay, get out of here. You don't need to be here. But if you guys really want to see what the news doesn't show you behind the fucking yellow tape and what goes on, then click that.
They're about to hit them.
Because there's a lot of videos and pictures up there that really brutal. Like, really brutal. Like,
see,
you can't even.
what I was gonna say is I love a good mystery. I love a good murder mystery.
But you don't like some good blood.
I don't like watching the fucking sausage be made. I don't want to see a dude actually going and committing the crime. I'd like to see the aftermath of the crime. I'd like to see the evidence played out so I could go and make my decision, logical decision. Because it's almost like a puzzle. You got to go and put things together.
But once you got the layout for the puzzle in front of you,
it's like,
there goes the imagination. You got it right there.
Like when the first season of Making a Murderer, you ever watched that one? It's not worth it.
No, that's right here.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not my alley.
The first season, it really was a mindfuck because you're like, oh man, it could go either way. But the second season's where it fucked it up because obviously, like, we're in the fucking time, like it's right now.
Yeah.
He's clearly still in prison, so guess what? He's not gonna get out, guys. Season 2, he's not gonna get out. No spoiler alerts, but there's a spoiler alert. He's fucking still in prison. What?
I can't spoil Don't Fuck with Cats, but you can spoil that.
No, because because yours just barely came out. Season 2 of Making a Murder came out last year. Like, so if you, and realistically, the fucking nephew keeps making headlines because he keeps trying to get.
Well, and it's not. Michael Jackson with the glove, but and it's not as brutal, I'm sure.
No, it's not. I mean,
because this guy full on put this fucking video up.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, but yeah, just if you guys want to know more.
Check it out. Honestly, watch a few episodes
in the DMs if you want. Michael will go in. Don't hit it to his personal because he never checks his personal. I don't understand. I send him shit on his personal, like I run into.
I got shit racked up.
And he's like, don't care.
I'm standing right next to you. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we do that all the time. Yeah. We're going to town. But
yeah, if you guys want to know more, I did research throughout the years of my life. I've done a lot of research on a lot of fucking, sociopath, psychopath shit. I'm really into that stuff. So this one was like, for me to keep crossing this show though, it's making a long episode about this fucking show, but I kept crossing this show going, I don't fucking care about cats, so fuck off.
Yeah, I've crossed it a couple times. It's popped up on me too.
If you guys are thinking that same thing when you're scrolling through the Netflix and chill shit, and you're just like, damn, I need something to bang out to, that's the show right there.
But if you want some lightheartedness, go to Outback Truckers. Let's go to the fucking other side of the coin and just go on the other side of the world.
I still think Ice Road Truckers is crazy.
I've never seen Ice Road Truckers. And I'm sure it is crazy because they are risking their lives. But so are the Australian ones. One dude, that Stevie dude was talking about in one of the episodes, they're talking about the heat, the Australian heat, could go and murder people and kill people and shit. And, I mean, that's not a spoiler. This shows, Outback Truckers literally just like, this mate's gone from southern Australia to the outback to the middle of Australia and the outback, and he's going to go and run over some roofs.
Because it's more like, oh, this Australian guy is going to go from over here to over there. Because as I'm watching, I'm like, how are they Australian? But yet they got this fucking English guy that's just like, I got you guys. No, the commentary in it was not Australian at all.
No, the narrator is Australian.
No way.
Yeah, you don't even understand.
What do you mean? I fucking watched it with you. It was like, hey, what's up, dude? Fucking over here.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, no, he definitely wasn't hi, mate.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, fuck, dude.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, so you're going to fucking tell me.
All right, well, you guys go and watch the Outback.
Yeah, make your own fucking
Outback Truckers and make up your own thing.
In the comment section.
That shit's some crazy shit, though.
Yeah, it is crazy. I'm not downplaying it. I'm just saying it's not nothing like Ice Road Truckers.
No, I know.
You add ice in the... Okay, you get stuck in the dirt. Okay, I get that's a big deal because you're on a time crunch. You know, like, fuck, I gotta
No, I know, but you could get... Dude, like, on the wet season, if you get stuck in the dirt...
I'm always in the wet season.
Jawfield. If you get stuck in the dirt in the wet season, that shit will straight up bog your trailer in.
Yeah,
and you could be stuck for 5 months, 6 months. Yeah, you could lose the freight. One dude...
So your family, you obviously can't make it to your destination for 5 months. Ice Road Truckers, you can easily go off the mountain and your family won't see you at all.
They do the same thing in Australia. And they got deadlier bugs.
A couple spiders here and there. Shit.
Here we go. Don't debate Michael.
Watch that tarantula, mate.
Don't argue with Michael. You'll always lose. Mate.
That drop there will get you. So watch out for the ruse.
Yeah.
Pop.
You're an idiot. So, you know what?
It is a good show.
Because this guy listens, I do want to throw a shout out because we talked about the holidays. But my little brother Jeremy hooked me up with a badass birthday present. I've always had a shitty birthday because my birthday is 2 days before Christmas. So
nobody gives a fuck?
No one. So it's been like it's been a doozy to have a birthday on the 23rd of December, and then Jeremy's birthday is actually on the 30th. So
that's actually
he's robbed me of my birthday every year too, 1 year and a week apart from each other. But he hooked me up with a tattoo. I've been reposting it on Facebook. I think I reposted on Instagram once or twice. But about from Stephen Paps doing his buy half day, get other half free. And he hooked me up with one. So pretty soon here, boys and girls, I'm already talking to Stephen about getting this side of the arm done so we can get it to work. I designed it last night on my iPad and I sent it to him, and he had his comments, and I was like, okay. He knows I got full trust in him, so pretty soon here we might do an episode straight from the tattoo shop. I'm down with doing it if you are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm the one that's just gonna be sitting there. It's gonna be loud as fuck, so maybe we'll just do a little.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh no, he uses a rotary machine. We should be good.
Oh, then we'll be good. We'll do a whole episode in the tattoo shop.
No,
in
it's
the next
not.
Couple years.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not?
Huh? Not a whole episode. Well, I mean, not a whole tattoo session. We could do a whole episode, but not a whole session.
That's what I said.
Job fail. I'm retarded, dude.
Replay that shit.
I'm retarded.
Yeah, we'll do a whole episode.
Man, we're so stupid sometimes. Fuck, dude, that snow is low. Yeah, we're looking at the mountains right now, Big Bear. I'm so glad we don't have to go up there. Like we luck out.
But if you have that route, they send 5 guys with you.
Dude, it's so stupid.
If you have the mountain route, you never have to do it alone.
You never go alone. Yeah, but then you got to deal with the redneck. And we've learned that the redneck isn't as redneck as we're more redneck than redneck.
Yeah, we're more badass.
So yeah, I mean, dude, I'm fucking tired right now. It's been like I'm drained from that fucking carport. What's this asshole doing? Oncoming traffic.
Shit,
we're about to watch someone fucking
crash.
Let
me in.
Idiots.
What was the point of that? You still have cars ahead of you. Yeah. Thank you. Flash you.
You know, people, man, don't pass cars on the left when you're going up a hill. Please. Be considerate of the other drivers around.
Did that come with your Dunkins?
No, that came with the cards from the... Fuck it, I'll say his name. Andy. I wasn't going to say it, but I don't have to explain who he is, but my friend Andy gave me a card. A little coffee mini. Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So,
you should put it on your little jacket.
On my lapel.
On your profile.
So, man, that reminds me, because we were watching, last night we were on Instagram, and it's funny because Michael and I have been having this twinning thing like crazy. Like, way more than usual. Like, it's odd to the point where, like, even this morning we were still having After Effects, but yesterday...
yesterday?
Huh?
What happened yesterday?
Bucket of Volts.
Oh my god.
Dude, it was the funniest shit. So we watched... Last night, whatever. Last night, 2 electricians went live on Instagram. And we met them through Instagram. We've never formally met. But one of the dudes is Foxtrot Spark Notes or some shit like that. And then the other one is Bucket of Volts.
Shout out
Volts.
to you guys. I know, I said Volts.
I thought you said Volts.
No, Volts.
No,
it's Volts.
Yeah, it's Volts.
Volts.
Not Bolts.
No, Volts.
You're
Volts.
fucking with me.
Volts with a B.
No, Volts with a V.
No, with a B.
Check it. Why would it be Bolts?
Because he's an
electrician. It'd be Volts.
I said Volts with a B.
That's what I said.
No, I said B. Bucket of Volts.
You can't speak.
Volts?
Whatever. So, Nate from Bucket of Volts was on
Volts.
Foxtrot.
With a B.
Yeah, Volts. Fucker. And...
No, that's an F.
And...
Anyways.
I was at home, and I saw him, and I was like, you know, I'm going to pop my head in. I've actually gone live with Bucket of Volts before.
With a B.
And bullshitted with him. It was pretty funny. It was entertaining. And so I was just fucking like throwing in some commentary, like comments and shit. I like it when people go live and comment. When we go live, they comment to us. I love it. So I'm returning the favor, giving these guys some entertainment. But they're electricians, and I'm a truck driver. Yeah, they're stupid. You know, I'm a truck driver. I don't know shit about their stupid ass shit. But Foxtrot was going about bending, piping, and this and that. And I clearly see that Nate does not understand what's going on. So I start commenting and fucking with Nate. then to find out, he goes, hey, what up? Look, can't quit my day job. And I'm like, I've been on for a minute. Like, why is he saying what up now? So then the crazy thing, I go and I'm like, I see the beer he's drinking. I'm like, oh, that's that Rebel IPA. And Michael goes, that's that Rebel IPA. And then I accidentally kicked myself out. So I kicked back in and it said, fuck yeah, Cold Snap. And I typed out Cold Snap because he was drinking a Cold Snap. And
he was like, I didn't say fuck.
I was like, I didn't say fuck yeah, Cold Snap. I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, what's going on here?
And then I was like, oh, Michael must be in here. So then I was like, oh, hi, Michael. I see you're in here too. But the thing is, we can't see each other's comments because it's the same. Well, it's the same profile.
Yeah.
So because we didn't do it from our personals, we did it from our podcast. So the whole time we're sitting there, we're both saying
shit.
The same shit though. Like it's literally like we're repeating ourselves every time we say something.
Just different things. Like he'd be like, oh, that dude's on some like
I said
shit.
that guy has AD. Does that guy have ADHD? He talks too fast. And then Michael's like, oh, I'm lost too.
Oh yeah, I was like, that guy's taking some cocaine. I was like, that guy put cocaine in his Gatorade.
Yeah.
So we're both commenting on how fast he was talking, and then I was like, I'm lost just as much as you are, Nate.
And then I put like, oh, I'm failing bending class with Nate. And like we're just saying the same shit. It was so funny. And then it's funny because Nate isn't responding. Like he's lost the Foxtrot. We've literally stolen him from
he's like,
his Instagram live. And you could just see him dying laughing and then point at the phone and then die laughing.
Dude, I have me dying. I was like, bro,
dude, I was crying.
I was like, I'm right there with you, Nate.
I kept going over to Ashley. I'm like, look at this shit. Like, I'm like, I was like, watch, I'm gonna make him die right now. And I hit send, and then all of a sudden you just see him.
Yeah, reading it, and then. Dude, I was so done. And then he was like, he had said something, and I was like, what? I was like, no one said that. I was like, I'm the only one in here commenting. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, something that I said. Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
And so then Michael goes and gets off.
I'm like, okay, yeah. So I ended with, all right, guys. I was like, I'm lost in this. I was like, this is out of my boundary. I was like, this is your guys' profession. I'm lost in what you guys are talking about. I was like, I'm gonna go watch some gore porn. So I get off, and I'm like, I gotta call Brett because I was like, I felt like I had Nate dying on there. I was like, man, I was so proud. I was like, man, I had Nate dying in there. So I called Brett. I was like, oh man, I was like, funny as shit, man. I was like, I was on there on live with Foxtrot and fucking Bucket of Volts.
See, fucker, fucks you up.
Fuck you. With a beat. And I was like, man, I had this guy dying in there, He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I was on there too. I was like, what? He's like, yeah. And so then, anyways, we talked about
we exchanged our comments, and we're like, dude, I said the same thing.
Yeah. So it was classic mix up right there.
Michael, we get off the phone. I was like, I'm gonna go back in. So I got back in, dude. I stayed on until their video ended, and then they remade another video.
Oh no way.
And so I was in.
He went on and said, hey, by the way, you do realize that you had
both of us on.
Michael in there commenting back.
Yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, I figured it out. He's like, I got you. And then, yeah, dude, it was super funny because like these guys were just going and talking about being electricians, and you know that's cool. It's badass. Like that's why we picked up these tradesmen, like the tradesmen.
It's interesting, like, but it was out of my realm, so I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, Foxtrot, if you are listening, dude, you talk really fast. You're very professional. There's nothing knocking you.
Yeah,
you're very professional for what you talk about. Like if you don't know what you're doing, you fucking really play it off like you fucking do.
Yeah, you got me.
Yeah, but I was like Nate. Michael was like Nate. We were like, look at this knife.
Dude, and I even said, look at the art in the background. I was like, art in the background though, you can see all his shit.
It's just,
yeah, to me, I'm like, oh, look at that fucking metal.
And then it was way too much going on. One day we gotta go and do something with Bucket.
Really
like he has an anchor app, so we could literally one day
just to go in with him.
I am too. Like that would be a cool little episode to run with them.
Hey, I know if you're probably never listening to this, maybe you are. You do like our shit on Instagram, so we'll give you a shout out maybe when we throw this video out there, because now you just got yourself like a 5-minute portion of our video.
Yeah.
So if you're down to go live with us,
well, he's told me he is. We just have to tell him what's up.
Well, let's go then.
Like we just gotta schedule it. He's on the East Coast though, so. But he was talking about last night. He's gonna come up to Northern California one day and meet up with Garrett and all them for like 5-day weekend or some shit. Well, I was like, Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the C?
Yeah. I was like, man, dude, there's so many fucking Greg and what up, Craig?
Craig.
Get you a job, Craig.
Dude, this
That dude's got a sweet bike, man.
This episode's gone by.
That bike is
quick.
fucking durable as shit.
Yeah, we probably stole it. Or got it for Christmas.
Bye, Gio. Actually, Gio's probably fucking wasting. Actually, it is because this is a fucking big ass diesel.
Fuck, dude, look at my hands.
Yeah.
All fucking dirty and shit. That fucking carport was a motherfucker.
That really fucked us for the day, though.
But if you guys, yeah, I mean, we're getting to the end. This is about the time we always start doing our little sign off and whatnot.
It takes us so long.
It takes forever. But you already know. Hit us up in the DMs, the GMs, the whatever. Who gives a
Hit
fuck?
us up in the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter, the Google Plus.
We don't have
the
that.
Disney Pluses. Check out that Fuck You Cats on Netflix.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't fuck with cats.
Fuck
You
you
haven't even
cats.
seen it. And also check us out on YouTube.
Yeah,
if you happen to be
YouTube,
watching this on Instagram, check out our YouTube. If you happen to be watching this on YouTube, check out our Disney Plus.
What? Don't forget, you start the episode with the promo for Anchor. This is a free plug. They are badass. They hook us up by going and putting our shit out there, so you guys can listen to it if you're on Spotify and all that. And if you're just listening to us on YouTube, well, they don't do shit for us, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And Jason Hunter, what up? You're always listening on the YouTube Premium, so that way you can work and listen to it at the same time. So here's a shout out. This guy is actually really consistent. He hits me up. Yeah, he came up to me and told me, he's like, dude, that Sheridan episode was really good.
Oh, no way.
And
Why did you fucking tell me this?
I think I did tell you.
No, you didn't tell me.
Whatever.
Fucking shout out to you, JH. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because it's really cool
I respect that.
when we got coworkers that are going out of their way to listen to us. Because we're all going through the same shit, and that was pretty cool. Like he said that we've had a couple guys. I think they just mainly follow our Instagram. They don't really listen.
That's fine too, but I would like you guys to listen to the YouTube every once in a while.
YouTube or Spotify, Anchor.
Yeah.
They're all free.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just go on it and just.
Besides Spotify, man. If you have Spotify.
No, I mean you can listen to it from the free. Because Spotify is free, or you can pay for it. With the pay for it, you could do as many unlimited skips and stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and you could download the music, and you don't have to have internet.
Well, yeah, check us out, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for checking us out. Any platform.
Don't forget about the stickers. We still got stickers for sale.
Yeah.
We got
We're gonna be coming out with some new designs once these stickers sell through.
Yeah, so if you guys want new stickers to come through, we kind of got to push these out.
We got a lot of designs in the head too coming through.
Yeah, we actually came up with one yesterday for DEF.
And we're gonna come up with one. Thanks. And we're not gonna mention the one we came up with today.
Oh, we'll have to talk about that off air because I don't remember. But don't worry about it. But yeah, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in, checking us out, hitting us up, all that jazz.
Yep. And ended on a good note.
Shove my cock right down your throat. You didn't even say it.
I didn't say it.
I did.
I'm done with that.
You got it the one time?
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Then I'll delete this part.
No, don't delete it. It's fine.
Okay. Well, you guys, just so you know, I only said that because Michael...
And I'm the rude one.
Michael has said that every single episode. We got like 10 episodes.
I'm the sweetheart.
Episodes.
You know what? Fuck this, actually. We're not done yet. We do share this account, and I'm a sweetheart. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a sweetheart. Anything that comes through that's dirty...
No, fuck off. Don't ever say that. Everyone knows it's you, so fuck off.
Anything that's gory and shit, that's all this guy. I barely post.
You're an idiot. All right, guys. Take it easy.
Love you.
Love you long time. Ah, shit. No, that's coming out.
Oh, leave it in there.